This nigga so worried about his goddamn stomach, man. Yo, what the fuck going on, man? Yeah, you worry about your stomach, man. Hey, fucking for the podcast, man. I'm here with my boy. We ain't here talking about losing weight and all kind of shit, man. But B, what's the motherfucking business, bro?
Shit was good, ready to get started.
Lifestyle, what's the motherfucking move with you, my boy?
Yeah, I already know, same shit, man. Fucking nigga feeling.
It's on the dawn.
Hey man, we in here, man. Shout out to Q, had to go handle some business, man.
Shout out Cuba.
My boy got down here, had to go handle something, man. Everybody got to see a slight one for my boy here. And goddamn, you know, we gonna get right to it, man. And we feel like we ain't been on here in a minute, huh?
Yeah, I know, right? Well, I feel naked without my homie on this bitch, man.
We gotta liven this shit up.
We gonna liven it up with this one, man. Topic number 1. 28.8 acres. Y'all already know what I already did for that boy Bag. It's been the talk of the country in our community anyway. Goddamn. Besides the fact that these folk making people get vaccinated, that's a whole nother goddamn situation.
Whole nother time.
But
that next week.
That next week sometime, cause boy, that shit right there getting funky. But other than that, we've been talking about everybody been talking about this 28.8 acres, man. This girl about this man. They ain't married, but they in love. Right. Do y'all think it's okay, you know, to buy a person that type of significant of a gift if you ain't putting no ring on it? Or if the other person, if you ain't married, in other words.
First of all, they got the mean to do that. Like what Iron Moneybag is. People like me, I ain't in that tax bracket. So I mean, if how they spend their money, I can't really tell her how to spend their money. But if she got it, I mean, I ain't nothing. Her buying him 28 acres is probably like me buying my girl a bag. Cause that's where I'm at. That's what I'm at. You know what I'm saying? My
what kind of bag? A Birkin?
I don't see no difference in what she did. Then she just upgrading the person she with. That's like if you got a girl and she got a business and you pay for her promotion for her birthday, or you know what I'm saying, you buy her the
LLC.
You buy her the equipment she need for whatever she got going on. That to me, that's no different. It shouldn't be what you like our status on, you know, what type of gift I give to you. Like
because look, the misunderstanding, right there, if people are saying like, I would never do that because that ain't my husband or like that. That's too much money to be, you know what I'm saying, for my boyfriend. That's why I'm saying like that. See, a lot of people don't understand because they're not on that level financially.
I don't even think it's about the money because hell,
not with them.
It ain't even about the money. Let's take the money all the way out of it. You
just
know
the principle of what she did.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I just don't like how people put like a stimulation on, you know, if you married or not. You know what I'm saying? Because that means you loving me with restrictions then. You got to show me what a wife is going to be like. Just like I got to show you what a husband is going to be like. I can't be a certain way and then wait until we marry to do these certain things for you, and it's vice versa. So I don't like how people put stimulations on, you know, where our relationship status is opposed to what type of gift I give to you, because that means you loving me with restrictions then. So you ain't giving me your all. So, you know, I don't know what to give to you. You're not giving me your all. So that's what I'm saying. And the majority of women that's doing that shit, they ass ain't even fucking married now. And that's why. It's because of the mentality you have. You know what I'm saying?
And then nobody want to mention that she got there probably bought the shit with his money. The same money she probably even gifted her ass before.
It really don't even matter though. You know what I'm saying?
Because that's what I'm trying to say. It really don't.
Something that shows that you care about me. You doing something, and that's the thing. Women love not women, but when people talk about marriage, majority of the time, like it's for a reason. So it's like it's a motive behind that. We get married because of business, or we get married because most women get married for security anyway. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's why women want to get married, because they want to feel secure. They want to be taken care of. That's what it is. So it's like when you in a situation like that, you're not being honest to me, because it's like you're waiting to see if you get married in order to treat me a certain way, or you know what I'm saying?
I agree with that. You know what I'm saying? But I also agree with y'all the same panel of niggas that said y'all would never accept a gift from a female. Ever seen one of y'all niggas say that shit?
We never said no shit.
I won't accept no gift. I'm the man. Woman can't buy me nothing. I don't want to pay for nothing. I don't want to pay for nothing. I don't want to
that ain't got nothing to do with no gift.
If she buying you 28 acres, but Come on,
But
now.
Bridget said
Y'all say y'all don't want a woman to pay for nothing.
Bro,
So you should say 28 back to back.
Gifts. Ain't nobody say we accept no gifts. Give me to death. But thinking you finna just pay my bills and all that shit.
Yeah, she get paid a bill. She paid the whole property bill.
That's not a bill, nigga. That's a gift.
Well, when she pay a bill, that's a gift.
To
Like,
me,
that ain't no gift. You in here soaking up the same motherfucking lights and gas I'm soaking up.
Listen,
that ain't no gift.
To me, that gift was a more of like I said, it shows how much she really care about him because it's like, I'm gonna give something to you regardless of what happens to us. I want to see you win, period. I want to see you happy and successful, whether you with me or not. That's what that
gift is really extraordinary.
You ain't loving like that, then it's like that's why your ass ain't fucking married. Like you don't have to be married or a certain status for me to give you a certain type of gift. I just don't agree.
I'm gonna get back to Corey right here, but Bridget said on the other slide, she said it should be real, it should be boundaries on gifts you buy your boyfriend or girlfriend. I'm like, nah, that right there, nah.
No,
I feel like it shouldn't be no boundary. Like, it depends on what y'all.
Go ahead, Zon.
That depends on what y'all, you know what I'm saying, agree or how to understand between each other. That's based on that. Whatever y'all buy each other between y'all two, I don't think it should be no boundary. And for her case, that right there, what Irie did, that's like an ultimate.
Yeah, to me, like I said, it shows regardless.
That's top tier. That's like
love.
That's because most women don't love like that. They only love of what you can do for me. You know what I'm saying? Right. That's how they love. You know, like how like what you do for me, what type of position you put me in. That's how they love. So it's like most women, if you ain't married, they don't want to see you with the next motherfucker anyway, or they don't want to see you up. That was a pure gift of just purely, you know what I'm saying? Like, I care about you as a person, as a human. I care about your kids, regardless of what happened between us. So to me, that was big shit. Like it was no boundaries on that. Like period.
Well, you said I honestly feel like you don't have to be married to get a gift like that. At the end of the day, it comes from loyalty and love.
Yeah, exactly. You don't. Yeah. That's how I feel. And I just be feeling like the women that think like that, I don't like it. I don't like it.
You can't worry about how much money you spend.
Yeah, you can't.
But exactly. That's why I gotta be choicing, man. You just gotta be, you know what I'm saying, get the same energy, feel the same energy you get back. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause some people out here getting tricked, some people out here getting fooled. You got chicks out here and niggas that just trying to scheme and get a good gift and get a good present and get the fuck on. Like, so
that's the only thing I agree with what you believe though. You ain't no shit like that.
That's why I say so. It just ain't no right or wrong to the shit. It's just about, you know, shit. Whatever energy you feel in your heart is in your heart.
I feel like this. That ain't just no gift. Like, that's an investment, bro.
No, that's a power move.
That's a power
move. That nigga in position.
She set him up for life.
She set him up so she could
his kids up, everything up. That goes way more than me being married to you and getting on my knees saying I want to marry you. To me,
what y'all should think of, what y'all should, that right there.
That'll
put you in position. That what women don't understand. Doing shit like that put you in position.
Oh, no, she knew exactly what she was doing. Because now if he don't goddamn do right by her, bro, he look like
dumbass of the year.
Right. So he got that right there.
Well, when you rich, you don't give a fuck what you look like.
You buy me 28 acres, bro. You leave me no choice. You mine. That's it.
And that's what the girl said on the View. She was like, when you buy somebody a gift like that, it makes me feel like we're obligated. But it's like, it should, because that's the mistake people make. You got to fuck with who fuck with you. Mm-hmm. It should make you feel like you should be with that person, because look how they fucking with you. Look what they did for you. Why would you want to go see something else? Why would you want to be with something else? Look what the next nigga ain't buying you no motherfucking land. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta fuck with who fuck with you. So it should make you feel like that.
And see, it to me, it's the land part to me, because like you said, she could have probably bought that nigga a car. There's a lot of shit that could have valued that same price of that land. But like, she thinks she's trying to build you. Like, that's a build. Like, that's the chick you fuck with. Like, you feel me? Because you can build with her. Like, look at her goddamn mental. You know what I mean? Like, that's a power move.
Like, you'll never go broke with a woman like that.
No, man.
And then she bought
strategically moving.
Where he from? So you got to know. I know 28 acres is like $1 million worth of land. Probably like in Memphis, maybe like 75 or 750K or somewhere around that. You know what I'm saying?
$1 million. It was $1 million.
Yeah, I knew that. I know. I mean, I get my roots. I'm just saying, like, it depends on where you at though, because you might get more for your money in certain areas.
But you gotta think.
So
they bought low right now, but that area in Memphis, boy, in 10 years might be a fucking whole metropolis.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Not to
He
mention
can build
this,
like that. He can build a hotel. He can do whatever.
he can do
the fuck
anything. He can plot that shit out, let people grow. You know, weed about to come out here in a minute. He can use that motherfucker, use land and grow weed. He can do it's so much shit you can do.
Land, working land, bro. That's crazy.
That's a boss move, and I congratulate.
All I know. What y'all think about these motherfucking bitches online hating on that shit though? Y'all think
it is, bro? It's dry hating because they making her. They're trying to like. What's the word I'm looking for? They like they're trying to minimize what she did and like you know what I'm saying, like degrade what she did. Oh, she ain't married. That wasn't smart. That was stupid. Like, no, the fuck it wasn't.
That motherfucker mad. Hey, they hating because now they fucking up the game for them. Like, damn, now we gotta start doing shit for niggas. Now I gotta show it.
These bitches can't afford no 28 points.
Hey, that's what I'm saying.
But that's what I'm saying.
You know, I gotta be petty.
Yeah, the reason why they hate this because bitch, if you can't buy no land, just say that.
That's why exactly. I say, you know, I gotta be petty. Just say you can't buy it, baby. That's all it is. Y'all mad because y'all can't buy y'all man 28 acres or one for that matter. You know what I'm saying?
All I know is that shit. She got an acre. My bitch better buy me a lake. I want some
really talking about them moves for husbands only. She gonna have to be strong when he leave her. Y'all gotta quit thinking a nigga just gonna leave because they ain't marry your ass yesterday.
All right, that's not
first of all
at all.
I'm pretty sure that relationship ain't. I'm pretty sure that relationship ain't one-sided anyway. She have one. She is eating. She have got multiple gifts that probably equal to the same amount of money they got them that $1 million. And you think he gonna be hurt?
Them being with each other is value alone. And then on top of that, Q, motherfucker think these women think get married is like the ultimate, like you just went to the
ultimate goal.
Yeah. Like when you get married, you just conquered life. No, that's not always the case. Really, that's when you shit just start beginning.
Most relationships start,
y'all be getting married and still be talking about what you ain't gonna do for your man.
It's just exactly people get married for the wrong reasons. That's what it is.
You get married and still say, I ain't finna do all that. I ain't doing this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Get married just to go out and
a piece of paper don't make me more loyal to your ass. That white man piece of paper don't make me goddamn more loyal to your ass. Just because I signed a piece of paper. If I'm a piece of shit before, I'm gonna be a piece of shit afterward. That shit don't mean nothing.
She said her net worth 10 million, his worth 4. Then she ain't got no problem buying no land then.
Right.
Yeah.
Because if we leave her tomorrow, she gonna be motherfucking straight.
She's straight.
Yeah.
She ain't lose.
Yeah, so she
gonna spend her last on
they gonna be forever friends.
I know people know that this lady ain't got her name anywhere on that land, bro. What make you think she ain't tie herself up with that land somehow, some way? Right. Who's to say?
Right. Either way, I know a nigga like him. Nigga gonna have respect for a female doing some shit like that anyway. Period.
Hell yeah, bro.
Don't have nothing but respect. We ain't
man. It's a piece of shit niggas out here, man. It's a lot of piece of shit ass niggas out here, man.
Anytime you put a nigga in position to make some money legitly, you the ultimate one.
So instead of knocking what he did,
that's like how we barbers. That's like how we barbers and our girlfriend buy us a barbershop.
See, I agree with her.
What the fuck wrong with that? You know what I'm saying? Or you lift weights, your girl buy you a gym, Q, so you can do personal training.
But we locked in.
Hey, but you hell like, damn, you ain't married. Why would you do that? Like, that's dumb as hell.
No, hell no. I'm gonna fuck with her. But what I'm saying is, though, I also don't want to feel obligated to feel like I gotta marry her because she bought me a gym. Like now, because I know I'm a loyal ass nigga, so I know I ain't gonna want to cross her.
But see, here's the thing. Like I said earlier, though, you gotta fuck with who fuck with you. Why would you even want to look somewhere else when a person just did? Ain't nobody bought you no gym, so why would you even look somewhere else?
And look, man, that don't mean shit though.
Like, why even do that?
That don't mean shit.
What I mean by mean shit, that means you love who you love, bro. You can't buy my love. You can't buy some shit for me and think I'm automatically love you. Like you crazy that way.
You don't think? I mean, they've been together for a while. He been buying her.
No, I'm just speaking to the fact.
He done spent well over $1 million on that girl. I know 2 cars alone was over $500,000.
But listen, the point I'm making is when you,
I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about what B was saying.
If somebody gets you a gift like that, right? Y'all obviously are on that type of level. Ain't no more for just finna buy that gift for you. Hopefully you fuck with them. Right. She definitely feels like, who vice versa that y'all are locked in.
Shout out to options. I know that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all locked in. So what I'm saying is that if somebody does that for you, look, y'all obviously locked in like that. Why would you even look somewhere else? Like, why?
Well, let me ask you a question, then, B. Let me ask you a question. Say it is one sided. She buy you a gift like that, and you ain't really rocking with her like that. Like you care, you love to act, you love her as a friend. You see, you know what I mean. But you attracted to what you attracted to. You love what you love, bro. Like come on, ain't a switch on the heart, bro. So would you return the gift? Would you turn it down?
Turn the barbershop down or something.
Yeah. No. And you know, because you know your end goal ain't to marry her and everything that she claims she want.
She gonna have that understanding before she do some shit like that.
No, you don't. She ain't in your mind.
You heard you.
Look. I'm gonna say this. I might keep that barbershop, right? But let me tell you this though. Because I don't want to be with her don't mean my level of respect for her gonna change.
And that's all I was saying.
No, it don't mean so trust me, if that motherfucker want anything from me in life, she's taken care of, bro. If I ever make it big off this barbershop that she bought me, bro, I'm gonna make it.
Now I agree with that. That's all I was saying.
That's
how they are. They locked in for good.
They locked in for good whether they be together or not. That's why I don't get.
That's what I was saying.
Everybody talking about, it's from husband. No, they locked. They souls are connected at that point. When you feel like you can buy somebody something like that,
a real nigga gonna show his loyalty regardless.
Good for him.
A real nigga gonna show his loyalty regardless of y'all status. Regardless, he gonna show them loyalty. He gonna show loyalty regardless. That's like forever. You do something like that for me, it's forever. It don't matter if I get married. I go out and get married to somebody I really love. I'm still gonna show my loyalty.
Hey, Bridget, you wrong. I would not be mad if my daughter did that because I would have faith that if she did some shit like that, that nigga must be.
Now, if she spent her last million.
Ain't no
lie, man. Hey, that was her last meal. If she didn't throw an investment on this nigga, then it'd be a different story. But no, man.
That's not already first nigga with money either. That what niggas that what folks don't understand. Like she already got status.
That's what I was saying. Yeah.
Already from Chicago when she was 21, she was dating G Herbo, and she had already did some shit like that for him. She had bought him like 21 pair of Air Force Ones and got him like a tow truck business, some shit like that.
Who?
And they were 21. She was dating G Herbo. So she been doing shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And then when she was with Javante, she had got him like a business or did some shit.
And you see her blessings come. Like, that's a real bitch, man. That's a real chick.
Because she's not loving you with no restrictions. She ain't fucking with you to see what you.
Nah, like, you're right.
That's the basic like you doing to see what you gonna get in return. Or I'm gonna get her this because I know down the road you can't move like that. You got to do shit just from your heart and just trust that your heart gonna lead you in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? Like that. That's just how you got to move in. And you got to take whatever come back with it, but it ain't gonna be.
That's how I move, bro. That's how I move. I move with my heart, and I hope that my heart leave me. Sometimes it lead you down dark road too. You got.
It will, but that means it was a lesson. It means it was a lesson.
You can't avoid that when you move at a certain frequency, bro, with your heart, bro. You can't avoid some shit getting took advantage of, bro. You know what I'm saying? But when you move like that, your blessing gonna come. It might not come from. Right when you think it's gonna come, they on the way.
On that person now, they gonna come.
Yeah, they on the way, and I'm
she ain't never did no shit like, I ain't go. Oh, you shouldn't do that. Period. I ain't go. That ain't even my girl. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't even been together like that. I ain't gonna get her this. If you feel like that for her, and that's how you fuck with her, then or vice versa, then that's what you should. It should.
I ain't never been in a relationship, man. I done bought shit, all kind of shit, man. I ain't never got there. Wanted the jury back, felt sad. Like, oh my God, she wearing that jury, she wearing that shit to another nigga on the date. Like, nah, what I gave. Like, she don't mean nothing to me, man.
I don't want this shit back, man. But motherfucker be petty, boy. Motherfucker will snap that shit off your
my land back.
on ATL. Give me this, man. Yeah, what the fuck? Give me my chain, man. Yeah,
my land back.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Shaliva said it depends on what bracket you're in. That you might be considered a small gift if you're in that bracket. That might not. That's true. Everybody thinking that's just a big. But to our that shit just might be regular, bro.
That level, it levels the shit. It's like you buying.
Listen, people are concerned about the money about that gift. The bottom line is that she did something for him. You get what I'm trying to say? Yeah. Like she did something that's gonna like. You don't have to buy me a barbershop, but shit. You might buy me a pair of clippers. It's the same thing.
It's the same shit. It's in your dream. It's setting you up for success. Especially in our culture.
You might not buy me no clippers, but you got me some guards.
He did something for the culture too.
She did something for the culture. Yeah.
We everybody got to respect that. Period. Like that's respect.
And I hate that the women on the internet just talking about. I don't.
Now
like
she
that.
bought that nigga $1 million chain. He ain't gonna make no money off her. He ain't gonna.
Nobody say a word. If she bought that
nigga that Maybach, ain't nobody say, "Oh, you ain't married." Why would you buy him a Maybach?
Status jewel to get that motherfucker.
Status.
That was wrong with black folks though. We so backward. Like that's some shit that you want whatever you want your girl to do for you.
Mother should have upturned, gave her the utmost respect because you just did something for another human being. Not, oh, she was stupid because she ain't married. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, Paradise said that's called generational wealth. She did create that. Like,
that's what she did.
Like, he'll never have
for the coach. That was power move, man. No, power move.
That's what, like I said.
Look, that was big dog shit, and majority of these motherfuckers ain't big dogs. That's what
all black women need to take that as an example. It ain't necessarily got to be no land because you might not be able to afford that. But buy your man LLC. You know what I'm saying? Help him get a business started.
That shows you care about my future.
And niggas too. And niggas too on the same token. Like when you buy these bitches all that, buy some shit that gonna make that bitch some wealth. Like especially your baby mama, your chick, you know what I mean? Like put her in position. Buying all kind of bullshit that don't mean nothing. Put her in position.
We gotta go to the next topic, my boy. Topic number 2. It's a tough one. You know how niggas lead, they be single mamas out here every day, man. Daddies get crucified, but they really don't, it's kind of a given, like it's kind of natural now. But if a woman leave their family, man, and leave a single dad out here, should they be crucified more than the pops doing the same thing?
That shit weird to me because it's like for a woman to leave her child, her connection to that child is deeper than the daddy because she buried that baby.
I don't agree with that shit. I don't agree with that shit.
But she, you know what I'm saying? Like it's
I don't agree with that shit.
I mean, what you think though?
I don't know, but I'm just saying, like, but I went through all the symptoms, but I went through throwing up, getting fat, all that shit, but when she was pregnant, you know what I mean? Like, my connection to my son, but that nigga my world, bro. Like, that nigga like everything to me, bro. That's my same DNA. That's my sperm cell that was nurtured inside her, that grew, become a man. Like, so, like, I think it's the same. I just think niggas got them give a pad because they feel like the baby ain't come out their dick, but nah, bro, like, I don't know, man.
That shit is just.
I said niggas feel like they get a pad. Like niggas be like, oh fuck that shit. Like they don't go as hard as a female will go. Like I went hard. I filed for legitimation. I went through court after battle about my little nigga, dog. Like so, I don't get no nigga no pads when they don't take care of their child. Cause all I gotta do is go down to the white folk and get that paperwork.
We talking about mama. Women should be more crucified. Everybody know you a good daddy, bro.
Yeah, right.
We talking about the mamas right now, man. Karen P said, "Stop." That's such a double standard.
We said, "Is the moms? Is the mom more? Is she? Is she more crucified for leaving a child opposed if the father did?"
I feel like it should be the same. Like you know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, both of their ass should be crucified. That's why I was saying like it's like she said, fuck the double standard. Both of them should be crucified the same. Yeah. Period. Like you know what I'm saying? Like period. It ain't no. That's why I feel like and the motherfucker. A lot of females might hate me for this shit, but like. I don't think it's right for women to go have an abortion without notifying the motherfucking daddy. That's fucked up. That's my motherfucking child too. The fuck wrong with you? Now, if you want to check out and give all your rights up to me, like let's make that decision together. Like, no, that's fucked up. Like, the fuck. I agree with that.
Women do have too many rights though when it comes to kids.
Yeah.
When a mom is in the child's life, it is a little deeper than the post.
Sharon, what you think though? Sharon, what you think about that though? What you think?
Yeah, what you think?
You said it's a double standard, but it just. Like I said from the jump, it was like women have a natural, you know what I'm saying, attachment to children.
Yeah, because
it's like, you know, and I admire it like you buried that baby. Why are you more neglected than the man?
And see, that's what I was talking about. That's why I had brought up what I was saying.
I'm gonna tell you what told me earlier, bro. If you look at the nation itself, a child really can't survive without their mom, bro.
Facts.
In the beginning, like when you look at animals and shit like that, a woman can't not too many in some cases, but in most cases, after an animal had their child, they can't just up and leave them kids. Mother gonna die.
Right.
Daddy can.
See, it's a symbiotic relationship too, though, because that baby would never be in existence if it wasn't for daddy.
And then so
never be in life. So it wouldn't even have a chance to survive. It wouldn't even be here without
but it's different because when a woman is pregnant. At that time, everything that she go through, the baby go through. Everything
and that's what I was saying. I felt the same thing.
The baby eat. It's not like that with us. We can go get drunk and smoke and go to sleep, and it's no consequence on nothing.
So look,
a mom can't do that. You know what I'm saying?
I just feel like it's a symbol. I feel like it's a symbiotic relationship though. One job ain't better than another job. Like, yeah, all that stuff you saying right, but that don't downplay the goddamn role a man play in giving the baby. Like I told you, I went through all the stuff.
No, we know that part. We saying
we just
should
said
a woman be held to a higher accord to be there for that child than the daddy?
So then, let me go back to Sharon. Like Sharon, I'm gonna ask you this. I'm gonna put this in perspective. Like we already done said, like the mama, she buried the baby. She, you know what I'm saying, carried the baby and all that. And going off what JJ said, because it's real. Like them baby years, them young years, it is critical. The mama definitely like that. Don't know how to do shit when it comes to the little baby stage and all that. Or at least the mama have more, you know what I'm saying? She have more knowledge of what to do at that particular time. Now, when they get a little older, then the daddy, you know what I'm saying? The daddy know a little bit more about what to do. Y'all tell me because y'all daddies, you know what I'm saying?
I think a mama have more patience. Now, I'll give you that. Initially, you know what I'm saying? That's just because it's a woman nature. You got to have patience to walk around 9 months with a child in you.
Okay, but if you ask the question, should a woman get more crucified? The answer is kind of like yes, because you buried that child. You know what I'm saying? You was with that child for 4 9 months. Everything you experienced, that child experiences. That's not the same with us. So yes, for us to know you had a child for that long and then you abandoned him, that is a little. I mean, the meaning is the same because both parents ain't there, but it is a little bit more funky when a mama do it because it's like, damn, where the fuck you at? You're the mom. You know what I'm saying? Like it's expected.
But then from a psychological standpoint, bro, you as a woman, you already made the decision in your mind. You done buried the baby the whole 9 months. You had the baby. You chose that you want to keep that baby. Essentially, you see what I'm saying? Now you ain't want the baby. You know, y'all could have talked about the abortion, adoption, or whatever. You could have.
So she should be crucified.
What's the difference? What's the difference from a woman leaving the child's life or giving him up for adoption? That's the same thing, right?
See, all of it pieces of shit to me. Being a piece of shit dad is the same as being a piece of shit mom to me, man. Both them motherfuckers. Like, cause niggas want to get a pass. Like, well, I didn't bear her. I didn't bear the child. So
I understand.
At the end of the day,
completely. But you keep going to these niggas. We talking about these motherfucking women, man.
No, but the question is, should they be held to the same standard? Should they be crucified a little more than a man? And I'm saying no. Right. That's why I keep bringing up the man point of view. I'm like, no, both of them should be treated like like pieces of shit. They should be crucified at the same level.
Yeah.
Period. To me, you feel me?
But is it more understood for a man to lead a situation than the mama?
Now that's a different. Now that's a different way. Now, see, I agree with that.
Like
that's how America sees it. That's different. Yeah, that's different. Now I agree with y'all. But I still don't think it's right. But yeah.
She said the mama she didn't learn by instinct. She had to learn just like the dad had to learn.
Yeah. Nah.
I think mamas do have more instincts with them.
They do.
I think they do.
First of all,
it could be dumb as hell sometimes.
We don't know. That's something we can never know what it's like because we can't get pregnant. So we're
on instinct, your ass goddamn pop that milk in your goddamn stomach. I mean, breast and feed that goddamn baby.
I know my shit's big enough to feed a baby, but I ain't doing it, man. Ain't no milk coming out of here, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, I do feel that the mom should be a little more crucified than the dad, though, because, like I said, you carried it. Everything, you know.
Corey said it depends on the situation. Because you have some women out here who can't have a baby, not in the mental state, actual care, love, and protect the baby.
Postpartum. It's a lot of cycle, but still.
Yeah.
I don't get nobody no pass, man. When it comes to these kids, man, because these kids ain't asked to be here. So, like, don't like you was enjoying that dick in you when you getting bent over, fucked, skeeted in. You enjoyed all that shit. Now, son, it's time to step up and be a motherfucking parent. You wouldn't make all the excuses in the world. I'm weak. Oh, I'm mad. I can't live my life. My body ugly. Like, man, boss up. We grown up.
You made the baby. You had the baby. You had choices. You had you could have made. You had the baby. That's why I feel like it's in my opinion.
Real said there's more work to be a mom than a nigga.
That's cool.
That's not true at all.
That's not true though. It's not more work.
That's not true at all.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
True. No, listen what I mean.
Go ahead.
You didn't even know what I was about to say. It depends on her story. You right. It might be more work because he got a sorry ass piece of shit baby daddy that ain't nowhere goddamn around. That's work. Because
we're talking, okay, but what if not for our situation? If we ain't got the mom around, okay.
Nah, it's different. That's a whole different ball game. Different ball game.
That shit ain't true at all. Like,
so the real question is, how long do it take you to assess your situation? You know what I'm saying? Between that window, you knowing you pregnant, you having a baby. By the time you had a baby, you don't have no time to assess your situation. You know, if you fucked up, you ain't got no money coming in, your job ain't paying you like that. You don't got no time to assess that before the baby come or whatever and figure out what you want to do with the baby. You want to wait till the baby get here and then realize after you done had the baby about 2-3 months, now you say, I can't do this shit.
I'm out.
You know what I'm saying?
Like motherfucker that leave their babies on random niggas' porches and shit.
That shit fucked up, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you got plenty of time to assess your situation.
Brenda.
Yeah, exactly.
Not too peasy.
Well, that shit, listen.
Not too peasy.
That shit real. That shit be going on out here, man.
No,
For me, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I had this conversation with sister the other day. And auntie got down. They saying like, damn, I lost train of thought. But they were saying like, girls with daddy issues is more, way more than a man with mama issues, bro. What y'all think about that?
I agree because a woman can be more victimized than a man can be. You know what I'm saying? Taking advantage of.
I mean, I just feel like we stronger mentally, so
that's why I said.
You know what I'm saying? We kind of like we could definitely bear a lot more shit than a woman can when it comes to
something like that. Because you know it's in a woman's role like to conform mostly to the man that's in their lifestyle. You know what I mean? So if there's nobody to guide that on, she gonna conform to a sick nigga, a sadistic nigga, a piece of shit nigga might whoop her ass. So she more.
If a woman ain't got a man to properly be loved,
because
they're not gonna understand what love really is. So you ain't gonna know if a nigga really care about you or not because you ain't never been loved by one before. We majority are because we have our mom, and mostly everybody got their mom. So you know what I'm saying. So we know how a woman's supposed to love us. A woman with daddy issues is a bigger situation.
Yeah, that's why both of them get crucified the same.
We can say the baby may need the mother immediately, but the mother need the support of the father to play her role. I mean, most definitely. Immediately.
Like now they got whole fake breast titties now for men. If a nigga want to really play that role, well, they can goddamn go get a fake breast titty and breastfeed the baby. It's a lot of shit. If the nigga
from though,
huh?
Where you get?
It's gonna be, of course, it's gonna be the goddamn the Similac shit and you know what I mean.
The whole point of breastfeeding is to get the the minerals and then shit.
I bet my baby mama to breastfeed, but
correct me if I'm wrong though. She just said, you need a man as well to, you know what I'm saying, equally take care of the baby and whatever. But ain't that a part of you assess your situation? You know the type of nigga you dealing with.
I'm telling you.
You know what I'm saying? That's a part of assessing your situation.
And I'm gonna keep it real.
And here's the mistake a lot of women make. They be having babies with bum ass niggas. They have a baby.
Look, I'm gonna say this too, bro.
Kids he got now.
He got 7. You think that April gonna change his life?
I just be like, he ain't even a good daddy now. What the fuck make you? Why would you want to be with somebody like that?
They be having another one. They have another one with this piece shit ass nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say this, man. Rest in peace, mama. You know I love you to death. Well, I'm about to say some shit. You probably gonna be out there looking crazy, but my mama didn't want to be with my daddy. That shit was perfect. It didn't have nothing to do with. He could have definitely been a better father, period, whether he had my mama or not. But my daddy was the type. If she wasn't gonna be with him, he wasn't fucking with me. You know, you got them kind of niggas out there like that too.
I'm not gonna say nothing about your, no, I can't, nothing like that. But you got to put yourself in that perspective of what type of person that is. That shouldn't have to be. That shouldn't have to have nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Like your relationship with the mom, or vice versa, a woman relationship with the nigga shouldn't have nothing to do with how you gonna take care of that kid.
It should have nothing to do with it.
It should have nothing to
do. But a lot of women. Stop fucking with their baby daddy, and they'll make their child stop fucking with their baby.
For sure. Like that's what I'm saying. That's why you got to be careful who you fucking have a kid with. Period. Yeah. But yeah, that's for sure though. It's the same thing. Like women. I've seen women play games with the kids because the nigga dating another bitch. And they play games and he can't be around her. All that extra ass shit for no fucking.
That shit, Pit. That go back to me saying, go to the white folks.
Niggas really don't do that, but they'll do some bitch ass shit like not fuck with the kid because they not in. They not fucking with the mom.
And see, I'm the type of nigga, I hate going through the court system that got anything to do with my child, bro. That's the I hate to have to be able to
no white man tell me I'll take care of my motherfucking kid.
That shit bother me, bro. Why we gotta go to court, bro?
Right, exactly.
Like that's the work. When you get to that level right there, it's at its worst.
Yeah, it's no
absolute. But it's needed. It's needed because sometimes
Thank
if
you.
you don't take your ass over there, your ass gonna be assed out.
Now,
So,
to
you
Corey,
know,
if you want to take care of your kid, it's a lot of situations where the moms is being spiteful. You know what I'm saying?
So you gotta go to them white folk.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
My baby mama play all kind of games, but
play a little
So Corey just said, when you say leaving the child, do you mean forever? Because honestly, if it's a temporary situation for the mom to get herself together, she may leave her child just to place him in a better situation. But you deal with the risk of when your child get to realize what you did, you deal with the, you know what I'm saying, the relationship kind of being fucked up. It can be fucked up. No, your child knowing that you did that, they may not come out respecting it, especially young. Maybe when they get older, you talking about in their 20s, late 20s, 30s, you know what I'm saying? It takes time to understand what you did. You know what I'm saying? So that's the risk you take if you do some shit like that.
Right. And you know, a lot of things too, I feel like a lot of men who do that, I feel like they do feel bad, but like they don't know how to, you know, a lot of niggas' biggest problems, they don't know how to take sorry or take accountability for their actions. So it's like, I know you gotta feel like you a piece of shit and you want to make that right. But you just don't know how, or you ain't man enough really to, you know what I'm saying, move in the right way to make that right. You know, you ain't gonna do that.
You done been a piece of shit. This baby 6 years old. You know, you done been a piece of shit all the time.
Yeah.
When you gonna wake up and be like, you know what, man, I've been a piece of shit for 6 months.
Right. You know what I'm saying? That takes
Go over here and make this shit right.
Yeah, exactly.
he said he gonna make it right, huh?
I gotta make it right, man.
So you just get that epiphany when they 6 and say, let me go get my shit together.
Niggas wait till their child get drafted to the NBA to go try to
Yeah,
make
but what?
What I'm saying is that-
I made your ass, but that's all they say.
Realize what they, you know what I'm saying, how they feel. You know, they realize what they done. Like, you can't really like just.
Oh, now Sharon want to goddamn. Now she want to goddamn take it there. She said, "B, women are much stronger than men. That's why we able to raise our children alone better than men is raising their kids alone." I don't fucking think so.
Well, that's
a lot of single dad too out there.
I know. Look, my son, brother, and sister being raised by a single dad and treated well, and I know he lost.
That's not a true statement at all. That's because I ain't going for that shit. Period.
Just because y'all keep the child ain't building, y'all toxic to your children and it rub off on your children.
That's why that's based on the individual. You can't blankly say that. You know what I'm saying? And not put it in context.
I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I think single dads take care of their kids better than single moms. To be honest,
I think structure-wise,
a lot of women punish the child because of the dad. That shit going on a lot.
Why do we have to be together?
Like that.
That's why I said
most men when they take on their child, they the best daddies. Period. Because they know what they come with. A lot of women.
That's why I said structure.
You know what I'm saying?
Structure-wise, yeah, but nurturing-wise, I don't think so. I don't think a nigga. It's hard. It's hard for a man to be as nurturing as a woman. That's why I say it's levels to everything. It's hard, like, you know what I mean. So a woman gonna be, nigga. I never want my dad to kiss my boo boo. My mama though. Like, my mama. Yeah.
I know a few niggas on this podcast alone that took care of their children without the, you know what I'm saying, mama involved from baby up. You know what I'm saying? So it's that's subjective.
That's just, I don't know, man.
No, it's not subjective.
When you get on this subject,
real shit, because you a single dad, just like I'm a single dad, right?
Yeah.
You ain't never looked at your son and did something to him because of the mom.
That's my point.
No, we ain't emotional as a female.
No shit like
that's true.
Right. I'm saying I'm on the outside. That's what I'm saying. What she's talking about is more subjective.
I done seen mamas tell their kids. I done seen mamas tell their kids. I don't like you. Look just like your ugly ass daddy, man.
Yeah,
you know, exactly. And
I done seen that.
That's what
my
I'm saying.
Son and told me. My son's 7. He ain't told me. His mama told him that already. At 7,
it's not subjective, bro. Women do that shit, and we do not.
I'm talking about for women. That was suggested for what she said. That's what I'm talking about. Now, for what I was making a point to what y'all do for y'all children and how you raise your son basically by yourself.
Damn, Takoy. The most said my oldest daughter dad wasn't in it since day one. He had the nerve to tell me, as long as he on child support, he wasn't gonna be in his child life, and that was his firstborn.
Well, that might be
okay. Look,
that's a blessing.
Yeah.
That might be a blessing. You don't want no nigga with a character like that in their life anyway. The fuck can you
A
teach your
nigga
daughter?
with a character like that shouldn't even be entering your motherfucking body, man. Fuck that.
You can't tell me you don't see shit like
All
that.
that
Though.
sign
You
up
can't
the
tell
chances at an
me
early stage.
you don't see shit like that, bro. You can't tell me you don't show you what kind of sign.
Chances at an early stage, bro. Trust me.
That's bruh.
He said she agree with Sharon. Damn. Really?
But that you agree with her baby daddy because that's the one who said it. Like she just telling you what the nigga said.
Huh? What
That
you mean?
shit crazy, man. Like,
She said she agreed with Sharon on what topic that the baby daddy said it.
no, on women being held accountable.
Women here.
The same.
No,
as
women
men.
being no. She agree with when she said that women are stronger. Basically.
Oh.
That's because they talking on that person. They on that person shit.
I don't think
You gotta sit down with a single dad before you can make that statement, bro.
Most women,
a
lot of women, it take them a lot of years to be a good mom.
Yeah.
Real shit. Take them a lot of
Women
years.
think
And you see it, and look, and you see it. Listen, here's a perfect example of that shit. You see it with the siblings. The oldest ones usually got treated like shit, and then the youngest one get treated like a fucking baby, or get showed a lot more love because they done already learned how you really supposed to treat a child.
Yeah,
that's true. Mm-hmm. That's why it's just levels of shit. Like I said, I think a father gonna be way more structured.
Right after the child gets 6 or 7, can if you come back in your child life, can you make that right? Because they're gonna have that boy.
I think it's up to that child.
It's
you know what I mean? But to
naturally, it's going. I mean, you might can come back, and the child might respect you for that. But it's a certain level you got to understand when you come back around. Like it's just certain things. See, some niggas want to be reinstated completely when they come back. Like, hey, it's another nigga that came in and took the job over, and were like, he played that daddy role, and then the nigga come back in the child life, the real father, and be wondering why she calling that other dude daddy, and she might be calling you by your name. But you got to understand that. Because you decided to come in at the time you came in. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you put yourself in that situation.
Yeah, but look, that's why I earned my strike. Boy, I wish to God my son called me.
So the foster mother worse than the absent father. What if you got both? That's how she grew up. I think goddamn, if your mama, even if she was toxic,
I think a toxic mother's worse than a goddamn absent father.
Even if she is toxic, she would have.
That's a good question. That's a real good question.
It depends on your level of toxic. What's your definition of toxic? Now you got them beating your child, getting fucked, because it's a lot of chicks, man, getting banged. Kids right there know their mama back there getting fucked and hear her screaming. Like it's a lot of toxicity. Like it depends on the level of that shit.
What if you get beat up? What if your mama beating your ass?
See, that's what I'm saying. It's a lot of that's what I'm saying. What's your level of toxic?
She beating you and blaming you for something her daddy did. You know what I'm saying? Her daddy not being there. So I think personally, that's about the same.
Yeah, about the same.
No, at least he can't beat it and hurt you. Physically.
Yeah. Physically, shit. I feel like single dad definitely should be praised just as much as single mom. And a lot of single daddies don't get no respect for that shit.
That's real.
That's real shit.
Yeah. You know what though? I'm gonna be 1,000. It never really bothered me. You know what I'm saying? Because I
agree. Yeah, I agree. That's
But I don't do it.
I feel like a lot of I feel like the issue is though, a lot of men do want to get praised for being good dads. It's like
that's
what you're supposed to do.
You're supposed to wake up in the morning and do that. It's just like you make a cup of coffee. You're supposed to wake up and
I'm definitely gonna give my nigga they flower, bro. Everybody on their podcast. Y'all for good daddies, bro.
I definitely
appreciate that, homie. Yeah, but that go back to what I was saying about being crucified on the same level as a man. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's the same. We should get our flowers just like goddamn when we do what we supposed to do, like they do, and vice versa. When we run away, we should be treated like shit, just saying they should be.
I goddamn don't agree with that neither because I didn't have both of my parents and I turned out okay. I had a few motherfucking mishaps and I got a lot of little things wrong with me and my mental sometimes about it, but you could turn out okay. My daddy, him not being there, he taught me not to be nothing like his bitch ass.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And that helped me. So I know what not to do. I know at least I gotta be there and stay in the fight.
I think I agree with that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you can learn fucked up behaviors by having a fucked up parent in your life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sure. So that might have been the best thing just to stay out of my life. You know what I'm saying? Monkey see, monkey do.
For sure, bro.
We gotta try and tap it now.
Yeah, let's get out that time. We'll be on them motherfucker all night, man. Topic number 3. What do men, and everybody got different opinions on their podcast, what do y'all see as a submissive woman, bro? What is y'all definition of a submissive woman, bro?
Look, don't everybody got there speak at one.
You go first,
You
Q.
go first, Q, because I
Yeah.
can't hear what you know.
Q locked and loaded.
Q, you
I
go
can't
first.
wait.
Shit, you know what I mean? You know, a submissive woman is just a woman that conform into me being the leader of the household. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying that's why I say everybody got certain roles that they play. That's not to say my role is better than yours because I'm the leader. If a nigga come kicking our front door, do you want me to hide behind you or you gonna hide behind me? So therefore, you need to allow me to be an authority figure in our household. So submissive is not just like you can make me do anything you want me to do by being a woman. But when you meet me with testosterone, like I'm a man, I'm a girl, so that's what's in my nature, my DNA. I'm gonna buck. Like, but you can stroke me and talk to me in a manner that is more ladylike. That's gonna make me feel like a coward if I raise my voice to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? So just submissive is just conforming into me being a leader in the household. Period.
That's basically period.
Yeah.
That's basically period. But some people see submissive as bitch, get in there and cook my eggs.
Right. Yeah.
I believe the ultimate level of submission
I'll
for
tell
a
you
woman.
what's going on.
I feel like the ultimate level of submission for a woman is like what Q just said. Trusting your man, whatever man you allow, you know what I'm saying, to be in your life, you got to trust him in that position to lead you. That's a certain level of trust. I think you got to come with that. You see what I'm saying? That's just me. I feel like that. Until he give you reason to believe that he ain't that kind of nigga or something like that, then so forth, so on. You do whatever with that. But
We
I
living
think
in a day, bro. We living in a day, bro, to where society done, especially the black woman, bro. They have conformed these women into thinking that they really do not need us for
Yeah,
it.
they don't
Man, hey, let me tell you something that blew my mind, right? I was got them making a little jug, fucking with a little dyke chick. She got down, she told me straight up. She was like, she said, I applaud you as a man. She said, the reason why I'm even being a dyke is because I lack a father figure in my life, and I just idolize the man figure. She said, but when I'm dealing with these women want me to, they hold me to a standard like I'm a man. I could never be a man. She be like, no, I'm a woman that like pussy. Like, don't stop holding me to a standard as a man. I am not a man. Like, and that's from a dyke chick.
But she
That's
wake
a
up in the
dyke
morning-
chick.
She wake up in the morning and go get a ball fade though. So I'm trying to figure out, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm confused. Like, is you a man or is you not a man?
And that blew. I thought she was trying me then, so I don't know. But that's some real shit though.
Come up pregnant and all kind of shit.
Yeah.
Hey, Jay, she said that 10 a.m. appointment for that fade, that temp fade with the curve.
that little ball fade with the
with the curve, the large curve.
Yeah, with the curve. You know what I'm saying? But the thing that crazy to me is, we, like I said, we living in a society where, especially the black woman, when they started taking men out the house in the 80s, bro, with that crack era.
Right.
Okay, when they went to prison, they telling you can't move back in the projects, which later we taking her off insurance, ain't no tenant, ain't all that.
Yeah, ain't no tenant, yeah. Ain't no welfare, none of that.
Fast forward, bro. Women are first to get these jobs. They making more money than niggas. And they going out there bitch telling nigga they don't need them, bro. Every day. Every day, bro.
Yeah.
So goddamn, how I'm asking y'all this. What are some ways you can explain a submissive woman to today's woman, bro?
I don't know, man. That's why I love the analogy of shit. Who you put faith in to protect this household?
I think it has something to do with. I think it's a mentality. It's a way.
It's a psychological thing.
Right.
Most women,
Man.
we are
Like any women with sense in the house with a man know like who's a man, who's a woman. You know what I'm saying? You know how to keep a man like, and you can't try to make a submissive woman that want to be a man.
Right.
Like you can't. It don't even work.
I don't
It ain't
say
work. Like
But I don't
and
think
it's just
they
science though.
I just think they feel like they don't need no man.
It's biology, man.
That's
You
a
know what I'm saying?
defense
Like, I'm an alpha
mechanism
male,
for a
man.
lot of women. That's a defense mechanism. They get this money, they do all this shit, but in their mind, they only saying that to kind of make themselves all right with the, you know what I'm saying, with the they have society put it out there for women. They say they don't need men, but that's still a defense mechanism for a lot of women. They know they need a man, but they just kind of put on that front. You know what I'm saying? But ultimately, at the end of the day, you can make all the money in the world. You still need that male figure to go in there and really take control.
But once they get the male figure, they really saying they don't need these niggas, but some wood.
Nah, and they feel like whatever you can provide to the table, they can pay for. Shit, the fuck. They can pay for a maintenance nigga. They can pay for goddamn, but let me tell you, they can buy a gun for security. So it's just hard, man. Society making it hard. So you know, and then half the niggas out here goddamn feminine.
That's why so many men are fighting with women. You know,
that's why it's death. Yeah, man, it's death for the alpha male. Man. They trying to kill us, bro.
There's gonna always be something that a man could bring to the table that a woman just ultimately do not have. It's certain things we built with that women can't have.
They feel like they can get a strap on. But look, man, I'm just telling you, man.
That's the weirdest shit in the world.
That's why I told them that shit ain't got no heartbeat. Bitch, they got a heartbeat. That bitch get warm. That bitch grow. That bitch
got a post.
He got a post, but
you can take your post for a bit, bro.
This motherfucker used to walk around her shit on all day, bro. She never took that bitch out.
That's she really thought she
that
had
motherfucker stood up one time. Listen, that motherfucker stood up one time and she had on some jogging pants. That motherfucker had that big 10-inch motherfucker. One of the boys said, "Hey, bitch, you got a strap on?" Hey, I think it was Toy. Toy said, "Hey, bitch, you got a strap on, man?" She said, "I don't never take that motherfucker out. You never know when I got that slide or something." I said, "Not in this bitch." And
this is part of her uniform.
That bitch had that bitch on like a uniform. She had that bitch on like a Gucci belt.
That bitch was washing the bitch in the shower.
That's some sad ass shit, bro.
Oh, fuck. Well, I just thought about Kevin Gates for some reason. Not the real Kevin Gates, but the other. Oh, shit. Anyway, boy.
He said, not the
real one, but the other one. Hey, let me tell you. Hey,
I'm with a picnic short. You talking about Kevin Gates with a picnic short, bro?
Boy, with that Coogee shirt with the Coogee pocket protector collar on that bitch. Oh, they were. Hey, so B.A. Paradise said he had to be an alpha. Not all men can lead. See, here we go with this shit.
No, look.
Huh?
I'm an alpha, so I'm gonna kind of agree with that. But a lot of these niggas out here, bitches, man, they beta male, weak ass niggas.
But the niggas that ain't shouldn't be motherfucking crucified because the nigga that is. These motherfuckers be thinking every nigga they come across some betas, bro.
And got to prove themselves.
They got to prove his alpha. They got to go out there and do a fucking gladiator challenge for a bitch to feel like she can lead the motherfucker, bro. You got to give a nigga a chance. The motherfucker show you he can lead. Yeah. They ain't even ready to give you no chance. I'm telling you, boy.
I think a submissive woman is like a mentality. You know what I'm saying? Like certain women, they know how to be submissive, and certain ones just don't. This period. Mm-hmm. That's just.
All right, man. Look, man. I don't even want my woman to talk to me like, man. Once you start talking to me disrespectful and all that shit, but I'm out the motherfucking door. It's hard to gain respect back. Like, so we gonna keep this shit funky. I ain't calling you out your name. You ain't calling me out my name. Like, we ain't doing none of that. Like, you know, understand me? Because if you can call me a bitch in the house, why you think a nigga in the street can't call me a bitch? Like, it's levels of this shit. And I'm an alpha all the way around, in, out the house. Like, no. Like, you start losing respect for me, it's over with. I'm out the door immediately.
I agree. Grown women also listen, Sheree, that's some real shit. Mm-hmm. Grown women, the women that's grown, they also listen naturally.
That's because they got their biological clock ticking and got their look. They about 40, 30 with no man.
You said they ain't got no
realize they don't want to die alone.
Patel says some men don't know how to leave because they wasn't taught in the household. That's true.
That's true.
That's a lot of it's hard. Yeah. It's hard to be a man when you ain't never been goddamn showed. You can't identify with a man. Half the black people grow up without a goddamn father. And if they did have one, he was damn sure wasn't no leader.
I grew without a father, and I think I learned how to be a man from like the street, maybe.
Your experience.
Bill Cosby, goddamn, maybe.
I'm about to say I learned how to be.
That's why I fuck with Cosby. Now I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, for real,
Cosby was the first one to really show black folks in a different life, taking care of his family, being a doctor. That's real.
Man,
you got them Huxtable.
But I think women need to get down to the real definition. Stop measuring how to be submissive with a man based off of how much money he can provide in the household. So, but you know what I'm saying? I don't think that's the only thing you measure how to be submissive. Because that's where I think a lot of women go wrong. They think it's about the money and what he is financially.
No, they say you can't be broke with complaints. That's how they feel in the house. Man. You can't be broke.
You broke.
Hey, you can't be not paying.
Look, what they say, being broke is being poor is a state of mind. Being broke is a condition.
Women will definitely degrade a man like that ain't got no money to me way faster than like you ain't finna make your girl feel bad because she ain't, you know what I'm saying? A woman will make you feel like that.
I look up and down my timeline.
She'll definitely talk to you a certain type of way.
I look up and down my timeline, bro.
Disrespectful faster.
I look up and down my timeline, bro, and all I see is women and men going against each other, bro. Listen, I seen a post. This woman said, "Hey, if a man pay all the bills in that motherfucker, bro, he should have to never cook or nothing. He shouldn't touch a dish." That's what she said. Let me tell you something. Them bitches got on them comments, bro, and I swear to God, you would have thought she was Jesus on the cross where they were stinging that bitch with them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They were killing that bitch.
We don't treat them like that,
right?
Opposed to, and that's because of the money. But that's how they do men, though.
But look, my question is to the women out there: what if a nigga what if he got an apartment, $1,000 apartment? He can take care of all his bills. He go to work. You know what I mean? He handle all that bit. I mean, do you submit to that? You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't got no 5-bedroom house. You know what I'm saying? He can take care of the bills and then some. Is right. That I'm saying? So you measure your nigga by?
Hey,
that's what we saying. That's the problem.
Keyword.
Our coin, we don't measure them by that.
No, that's why I'm about to say I agree with them. And that goes to the topic of a nigga who just got goddamn convicted the goddamn day. But them bitches was jumping to do everything he motherfucker. They were very submissive because that nigga was famous, had that check, and was taking care of them bitches. The moment he cut them bitches out, oh my God, it's the end of the world. But it's the same shit. Same shit. Very submissive. These motherfuckers got dog chains on them. Won't leave the room.
Y'all tuned in that week, cause we on that R. Kelly shit that week.
Hey, but let an average Joe nigga say you can't leave that goddamn room and goddamn walk. Man, that motherfucker go. You feel me? Yeah, that's what you saying though. That real shit.
Yep. Hey, all I know is that word submissive could be very misconstrued depending on the person, dog. You know what I'm saying? Depending on the person, dog, that shit can be. Cause it's some niggas that's like that motherfucker on that movie, on that Tyler Perry, and motherfucker like ashtray, bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's submissive to certain niggas.
Bitch, this chicken cold.
Like submissiveness is whenever I want some pussy, bitch, bend over. Some niggas think that's submissive, bro. Some niggas think, but I feel what all the women saying, like you can't expect your girl to be submissive and you ain't holding shit down. Like that's just
right. That's true too.
There's a lot of niggas out here sleep on these girls' sofas and ain't paid shit and wake up and talking about they want to put a piece in the oven. They like, bitch, you ain't did nothing all day. Put your own goddamn piece in the oven. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that real. We talking about it levels to everything. You right. It's levels to everything. But we talking about a real man and a real woman on some bullshit that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, fuck that. Like, you gotta be submissive to your man. Other than that, just find a weak nigga.
Okay. Say this, Q.
Yeah.
What if you and your woman both got jobs? She make more money than you.
Yeah.
You think it's hard? You think it's still easy for them to be submissive?
Because of course. That's why I go back to the definition of submissive. Like, what's wrong with that? Like, okay, if you make more money than me, you don't want to
say no. What's wrong? I'm saying
no.
Do you think women? Do you think they should be like, well, I'm gonna be submissive because I need him to feel like he that nigga? But at the end of the day, we all know I'm running this motherfucker around this bitch.
But you ain't running shit just because you got a bag. Like, that ain't like just because you make more money don't mean you running shit. That don't mean I ain't pulling my weight. That don't mean I ain't paying my half of the bills. That don't mean I ain't holding shit, that fixing shit around, like doing my shit as my manly duties. Like, and a lot of women take pride in taking care of their family, bro. A real woman gonna take pride in taking care of family, feeding her kid, taking care of the household, doing certain shit, no matter what her bank account look like. You feel me? Like, that don't even mean shit. So if she not that type of woman, I don't even want her as an alpha. And she shouldn't want me. It's a lot of beta male ass niggas, weak ass niggas out here that y'all match.
Okay. Here go another one. A lot of women be saying they want submissive niggas, but a lot of women want niggas they can goddamn run because a lot of women date niggas.
A lot of women get off that shit like that.
Bro, they date niggas that end up the car so they can run the situation. They let the nigga drive their car while they at work because you know what? He in my car. He gotta come back get me. Yeah. Oh, you on the phone? I get you a phone. It's gonna be I can see every goddamn text and call you make on this bitch. Cause I run this motherfucker. And they be talking about a lot of women don't want no nigga that don't stand up. Nigga, they want a nigga.
And see, they ain't, but see, technically right then and there, that's not a nigga that ain't gonna stand. That's not a beta. That's just a broke nigga. That's a nigga that he ain't got no options. So goddamn, he just riding the wave. You know what I mean? But the moment that nigga get a check, or a moment that nigga eating a little bit, or a bitch that gonna take care of him better than him, he
Right.
gone.
He
He gone. And that what the fuck you want? Man, you a clown. Now I know some chicks that do this right here. Some chicks, they want an alpha male, but then they don't want the bullshit that come with being an alpha male.
Hello.
Like, they don't want to deal with all the other shit. Like, they like you being hard and know you will fight for them and do all this shit, but then they want to treat you like a piece of shit, like a girl when you get home. They want you to wear a dress. Want you to be a real alpha in the streets, but then wear a dress when you get home. Like, no,
They like that, though. They want you to be. They want you to be hard as fuck to everybody else, but be soft. Be soft. Be my teddy bear, but go out here and be a grizzly bear. No, bro, if I'm a grizzly bear, they big too. They my eggs at scrambled.
Man, go back to the drawing board and get an understanding of, you know what I'm saying? If you worried about if your man make more money or if you make more money than your man, you're gonna have a hard time finding a nigga that's gonna deal with you on the level that you trying to get. You know, it's hard for a successful man anyway. Women outnumber niggas, period.
If a woman more successful than a man, though, Zone, do you think it's mentally possible for them motherfuckers to really take the backseat?
I don't think it is.
I don't think it is, bro. It sounds good, but you gotta. I'm just talking about mentally. If you make more money, if you are more successful than your man, it sounds good, but subconsciously you're gonna think you running that show because
y'all just named. I don't know if it's true, but she just did the numbers and said your girl worth 10 million, your boy worth 4 million. She way more successful than that nigga. But who you think running that household?
You
think he's taking a step back by buying land?
And I agree with you. Do he check all the boxes on what it takes as far as the requirements of a man and what he could do for you, what he could do for that house and all that? That what you focus on. Y'all, I mean, I see what y'all saying. You saying you don't necessarily agree if a woman more successful than a man, but do he check out on boxes? Because I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna be difficult for you to find a nigga that make more money than you that's gonna deal with you because he got options. He is not, you know, you ain't the only woman that's lining up, you know what I'm saying, be a part of his life. That's how the game goes. You're not the only one.
Hey, alpha male and an alpha female.
But look, bruh, I had the discussion with a female. We went through the whole dictionary. There's not a such thing as an alpha fucking woman. That shit don't exist. It's not even in the fucking dictionary. It's a made up shit. So don't take it up. Like we had that whole discussion. We went look. I hope she watching right now so she can chime in. You feel? I said it don't exist. It don't exist.
What the fuck is an alpha female, man? What the fuck is that? What is that?
Look, that chick had that strap on.
You gotta be hermaphrodite. You gotta be what they said Sierra was back in the day.
Yeah, hermaphrodite.
Do how women do us. You must be gay.
Yeah. Alpha female, man, what you doing?
You must be gay. You want to be an alpha woman. You gay.
You must do push-ups on your feet, not your knees.
Right. You gay.
I want to know. I want to know. Hey, man, Percy said what make a woman feel like a woman is what she allow. You got to elaborate on that, my boy. I got to hear some more of that right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what that mean?
Yeah, what that mean? They want to say, I don't agree with you, bro. Shit, what is an alpha female? It don't exist. An alpha female can't be an alpha female, bro. That's what I'm telling y'all.
Look it in the dictionary. It don't exist.
It don't exist.
Listen, that's why I said this day and age, the narrative really done painted to these women that they can be.
They can be alpha.
That shit is crazy.
What are you talking about?
That shit is crazy, bro. What the fuck is an alpha female, bro?
Yeah, and like I said, if it's real, you can Google it. If it's real, you can Google it.
All you gotta do, I looked it up, did the whole research, all the shit. Like then all they had was one psychiatrist that talking about, well, my definition of an alpha female is a woman who has businesses and success. I said, no, we talking about in the kingdom, the animal kingdom. What do an alpha exist? Only in the male.
Bro, that shit
ain't no alpha female running a pack.
Now it's a strong. You could be a strong
alpha female in the Wikipedia.
Now you can be a strong, yeah.
But you ain't no alpha woman. I ain't get behind no woman that kick my door in. What you gonna let the K go? You gonna do? Get him, baby. Fuck out of here. The fuck out of here.
Go get him.
Get him, love.
Go get him.
That shit don't make no sense.
No, crazy.
That shit don't make no sense. She say, I got family members that's running the home because men ain't doing shit. That don't make them alpha.
That's what make them an
That
alpha.
make them alpha. That make you a
They
star.
doing what the fuck they
What
supposed
they supposed to do?
She a
Yeah.
boss.
to the home.
She a
You
boss,
out.
she a-
You
yeah.
do what you supposed to do.
She
deserve her flowers.
Boss bitch, single mother, strong
Yeah.
woman, successful woman, but an alpha
He said
woman,
if a woman take care of every, what is she called? A good woman.
a good woman, a woman that
You
ain't
a
got
great woman.
A good woman.
That's it.
We take care of everything. What are we calling?
Magnificent. Look, hey, magnificent.
Real
woman.
said
Look.
Manny Fresh, an alpha female.
Who are that?
Manny Fresh, nigga.
Fuck up.
Oh, fuck. Hey man, we about to get there and get off this motherfucker. But listen, I gotta touch back on that, man, because I'm so glad somebody said that shit, bro. There is no fucking such thing as an alpha female, man. Thank you. Look it up. Next week, if y'all tune in, please send it there. Give me the definition. I want to know what it look like, man. I want to know what an alpha female look like.
But I checked 3 different dictionaries. I
Tell me
checked
a
3
picture.
different dictionaries.
How many dictionaries you check?
3. You don't even know Google, dictionary. You go to Google now.
Go Google.
Google. Is there a such thing as alpha female? That motherfucker bitch go to Siri and say, no, ma'am. There's a such thing.
He said,
Ask Siri.
Ask Siri. Siri, is there such thing as an alpha female?
She said, "Okay, I'm a
Oh my God, bro. Oh fuck. We love you though, Tria, for sure. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. We gotta get the hell out of here, man. It's been a good episode. I appreciate all the feedback, man. Tria, Chantel, Miss Sharon, Tria, goddamn
Appreciate
Sherelle, Percy, Sherelle, a lot of L's on that bit, man. Takoya, goddamn me, Paradis. I appreciate y'all, man. Tune in this Tuesday, man. I think we're gonna get on R. Kelly in it Tuesday.
we'll have my boy Q gonna be back in the building.
We'll be back in here, man. We're gonna get on the difference between him and Elvis, because there ain't no goddamn difference. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk about that part. We're gonna get on some more things, man. But thank y'all for tuning in. Fucking feelings, man. We'll see y'all next Tuesday, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.